and that is as high as it is going to go. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. People, I believe every map has a certain weapon class that excels on it. To me, Bottle and Bridges has 3. What works least is sniper rifles. Above that, pistol. Above that, rifle. Not sniper rifle. No. Wait a minute. Sniper rifle, pistol, magnum. Then assault rifle. And believe it or not, you're going to be surprised. Shotgun. Submachine guns can fit here too, but they're an honorable mention. But for some reason, I think shotguns work really well on this map. And I think it's because this map is a large area. Well, it's a large map with sectioned off areas with some breathing space in between. Is this map cluttered? I mean, yes. There's shit everywhere. Right? And I'm about to Remington out to prove the point. But regardless, it can work. Now, back here behind me, all those fields, yeah, it's more rifle oriented. But from literally these bridges right here going north, shotguns can work. So remember the loot is boosted, right? So don't get a big head and think, bruh, I need to come to this map for some fuel. No, brother, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. This map still doesn't have anything on it, like every other map in the game when it's not boosted. But you get my point. You wanna know what's funny? I really thought that wasn't gonna hit him. I really thought that shit. But thank goodness for the shotgun buff, because now it did hit him. Now this is a lot of ammunition and shit right here, right? It is. It's a lot of stuff. But I want to keep moving. Because number one, I'm near a hotspot. That barred house, definitely a hotspot. Number two, I got the feeling I was being watched. So notice how I'm looking up here. Yeah, this is where I think somebody's going to come from. Notice how I take a wide berth and then come back in. Kind of like when you eat some soup, you're supposed to go around the edge and then like center in and then get all the like the potatoes and meat and carrots and shit like that. Yeah. I'm the spoon, and this entire like shebang right here is the bowl of soup. But now, I got a shotgun and a powerful, annoying ass sniper rifle. Yeah, I hate the M21 purely because it's kind of like, how can I put it? A player with 10 encounters can pick up this rifle, and then all of a sudden they get 3 kills because it's so freaking powerful. It's a good rifle. I just hate it. I hate it because it is good, right? And now enter the main character of this game. The fucker down there who says, hey. Wait for it. He's going to say it again. There you go. I don't know what he's doing. And I'm thinking, if you don't shut the fuck up. He is the equivalent of a Teletubby walking through the Gulf of Oman on Battlefield 3. The Gulf of Oman, excuse me. He is the equivalent of a poodle walking through the Grand Canyon and there are crows everywhere. He is the equivalent of a gummy bear. That gummy bear on Adult Swim. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the clip right here.
Because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he is right there. That's what this fucker is right here. But enter the second main character of this episode. And he just walked into the water. How the fuck? Anyways, this bridge. This rail bridge is going to be the second main character of this episode. Because I'm going to stay here for a while. For good reason too. As you'll see as the episode comes to a close. This fucker is still walking underneath here and nobody's shooting at him. Listen to him. He's just walking. And nobody's shooting at him. What the fuck? When I walk around like that, I get shot at. Well, obviously people are still here. You heard those gunshots in the distance. So I decide to roleplay Denzel Washington from Unstoppable. And I go forward. And he's directly underneath me. Turn up your volume a little bit, and let's see how he reacts to that one shot being fired from above him. If you said, I don't hear anything, exactly. Now he stopped moving. Now he stopped saying, hey. Because he knows shit got real. And I'm like, I know you're down here. I heard you, and then I stopped hearing you. Either you're prone and you're crawling, or I can't hear you at all. Because you stopped moving. Right? I decided to keep going forward on the bridge. Because I'm not going to sit here and wait for one person. Right? But then, doing a bit of a 360, I get the feeling. I get the feeling I'm being watched. So I keep going. But then my feeling goes away whenever I loot that wire box and still don't get shot at. Interesting. And I'm watching that barred house. And I know he's right there where I pointed my camera toward just now. Delete this ammunition. Take some more wire. I don't need that much ammunition for this M21. I really don't. Again, role-playing Denzel Washington from Unstoppable. Except the train stopped moving. We keep going. But then I see him coming up this way. And I'm like, how the fuck did I not hear you? So now the chase has been set. Okay. And look, there he is right there. Now look where he's going. There's nothing over there, right? There's nothing over there right now. Hear that plane coming? Yeah. I can't say this enough. But to all my new players out there, do not wait for the airdrop like it's the D train in the New York City subway system. Don't do that shit. My breathing is heavy. I got a lot of stuff on me. So right here I'm deciding on which exit to take, and I hear a footstep. Is it behind me? It sounds like it's behind me. Am I being snuck up on? I don't know. We got 2 airdrops on the field. If one disappears, I know it's up. this game is not friendly. And neither am I. I've shown, let me think, probably about 3 people some sort of like friendliness, right? I got killed by one person, the other guy said thank you, and the third dude, I let him get the container, and he followed me all the way up to the ladder, and we both left. I think the 4th guy was on stream. Yeah, there's a 4th person. 4th guy was on stream. He saw me aiming at somebody, and he shot me. And I'm like, well, what's the fucking point then? Right? This game is not friendly. Do not walk up to a random person who has 2 weapons on their back and say, hey, they're going to kill you. They're going to take your shit, and they're going to leave, and they're going to add your soul to their souls count in Dark Souls. You know what I'm saying? So, my point is this. This game is not friendly. And it's built to not be friendly. That's why there are crows. That's why there are PSDs. That's why there is body armor. That's why there are rifles that can take you out from across the map with a smooth, clean headshot. If this game was friendly, they would encourage some kind of like in-game battle system where like you and a buddy can like form a squad in the middle of a match or some shit like that. But they haven't put that in yet. Yet. Not saying I know shit, but I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard for them to do so. You kind of don't make friends in this game because the closest enemy you have to you is your best friend. Think about that shit for a minute. So you see up there in the top right hand of your corner of your screen, I want to leave. Right? I want to leave. But then the thought hits me, what if I get a 3rd kill? What if I do? I got a rifle. I can see clear down that pathway, and obviously there's somebody there with the H-bar T, and I'd love to have an H-bar T, and that's the real airdrop right there in the middle of the field, or middle of the river. And I'm like, this guy with this H-bar T, have they been there for the entire match? If I kill him, am I going to get any kind of loot? I decide to get closer. Find a new rock to perch on. But then the thought hits me that I'm kind of exposed right here. That's all I'm doing, circles and shit like that. Go prone. I see him running across the bridge, and he doesn't stop moving. Yeah. The airdrop is right there. You see it. In the middle of no man's land. Literally, that is the most openest shit I've ever seen on this map. In terms of an airdrop being there. I'm watching it for a little while. You've seen a guy running to the right. It would make sense for him to run to his right turn right again, get that airdrop. But radiation's hitting me right now. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I should bounce. This game is not friendly. The people in the game make the game not friendly. That's why you get rewarded for killing people. Do you think you get any kind of reward for making friends in this game? I mean, yeah, you might find a real life friend, you know. Somebody that you can just be like, hey, you want to play a game real quick? And they'd be like, sure. And y'all go on some couches together. That's a reward. But what's more important? A real life friend that you probably won't see because they're playing from somewhere else in another state, let alone another country. Or that 1200 XP that you get for becoming a threat. And that gets you your badly needed consumable plan. Or you're running low on some antibiotics because you need some more. Right? This game isn't friendly. It's not. And I bought y'all this gameplay to show you that. That guy was a yin. And I was a yang. And now I leave. That airdrop was still on the ground. That person with the H-bar T did not get it after all. And like I said, I think shotguns work well on this map. I think they do. I don't know why that's the case, because this map is large, right? It's large. But for some reason, I think I hit my stride with this map. with a shotgun. But people, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you did. And I don't mean for this video to be negative. It's just how the game is. Right? To all my new players out there, if you find somebody with a default skin and they're level 0, yeah, they're probably going to make a friend with you. Probably. But don't walk up to somebody with, 2 weapons on their back and a skin that's not default and say, hey, chances are they're going to kill you. Now, there are some good souls out here who will let you pass because you have no weapon and you're wearing a raincoat. That is, it can happen. But don't expect it. Because at the end of the day, what are they trying to do? Get experience. Just like you. Trying to get experience to upgrade your crafting table to get that almighty SKS weapon plan. Well, to be able to make an SKS. You know what I'm saying? So, tread careful, people. Tread careful. I'll be sure to catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.